Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Wednesday, the 5th of February 2025. So yesterday we saw bonds, bullion and big tech bid after Beijing, nothing burger and bad jobs. That was the JOLTS numbers. And US stocks gained as attention remained on recent tariff developments. And stocks and bonds bid as market digests tariff deals. So more on that as we go through the next few weeks. But most importantly, this week now, this tariff nonsense is out of the way. We've got the focus of the jobs and it's ADP today. Then, of course, we've got the non-farm payrolls on Friday. We've also got final services, PMI, ASM and crude oil inventories. And then tomorrow, of course, we've got Bailey speaking as well. But let's focus on today and also what happened yesterday. So let's have a look at the Dow and work our way through to what's likely to happen during today's session. So in the Dow, market sideways, an inside bar actually, the market neither below nor above the previous day, which was Monday, and looking a bit weak there overnight as well, sideways to lower. Like I say, the market is waiting now for the non-farm payroll numbers to be out on Friday. Trump will want these to be higher to show that the economy is booming and what he's doing is correct. But of course, it's a month behind, so there's still Biden's numbers. 30-minute chart yesterday, market managing to move up, traded up to the 200 MA and the previous day's close. It's moved down overnight, but it's landed on the DP and now getting back above the 50 EMA as well. So it looks like the high of yesterday won't be too much of a problem for the Dow. And there you can see that you got the high just to the left there. It's got to break it one way or the other, high or low. But at the moment, it's looking promising to try and pump the market back to the upside there. And in the German DAX, just breaching yesterday's high in the daily chart there, but a bit of weakness overnight, sideways. And you can see there the market moving higher in the open and then straight back down and then back up again. So certainly some weakness and choppiness around. Seems to be a pattern here developing again, whereas the derivatives are bringing the market up, and then as soon as the cash markets open, there's some selling going on. Market at the DP overnight, not too dissimilar from the Dow there, so again in a bit of a sideways move. In the S&P, very, very similar to yesterday's DAX, the market just breaching the previous day's high, but then sideways. Looks like it's a bit weak overnight. 30-minute charts, again, back to the DP for all of these markets at the moment. We were up, we pulled back 78%, we then moved up, got through the 200 MA, but then pulled back, went back through, hit Monday's high, and then there's been some selling overnight down to the DP there where the market's finding support. Meanwhile, in the FT100, it's not filled a gap yet. Market sideways to lower, like the Dow didn't take out Monday's high. So let's have a look at this in a bit more detail. Very choppy, as you can see there, down and then back up to Monday's close. And then we did a drop from here down to the psychological level where we had support to the left. And then the market moving back down. And again, sitting on the DP at the moment for this market. Meanwhile, in the US dollar, prices moving lower as the honeymoon comes to an end for Trump, and also the US dollar by the looks of things, and starting to make some progress towards the downside. But don't forget, this market's put on an awful lot over the last few months when it traded all the way down to 99, which you see down here. And then prices moving up. We've had a bit of a pullback at the moment. So prices looking a bit weakish there. No surprise there. And that's because obviously the metals are moving higher as well. It's an interesting situation with regards to all of this. But getting to the bottom of it and knowing what the truth is very difficult. The main thing is that prices are moving higher. So let's have a look at gold and silver. Well, silver's being dragged along by gold because gold keeps making daily all-time highs, and we'll look at that in just a moment. So the silver market is moving high. It's got to get back to 32 at the moment, where we're at 32.90. So 32, the psychological level for silver at the moment. Let's just see where we are with regards to this. This is this level is. This is actually above 32, isn't it? Yeah. So 32.50 is the next level there. You can see they got 32.37 for a high of yesterday. And then the R1 is at 32.50, so expect a bit of grief there. ADP numbers today as well, so they will take that opportunity if they can to force silver lower as well. You can see there's a bit more buying overnight there as well at the DP, volume increasing there, got demand as well. In the gold market, this is making a new all-time high as I record. So what we're up to, we're nearly 2861, so we're heading for the $3,000 an ounce level, aren't we? I'm not saying that's going to do that in the next few days, but you can see they're moving very nicely to the upside. Bit of supply yesterday in this market as prices push higher. They had to absorb the selling coming into the market in order to keep moving prices to the upside there. 30-minute chart, you can see there when we got to this level here, this was the R1 through the previous day's high, increase in volume there as well. Sideways, and then overnight in the Far East, it's the end of the Chinese New Year, I think. Don't quote me on that. I did look it up yesterday, but for the love of money, I can't remember when it ends, but they have a few days off, so that's going to also boost prices when they come back as well. Right, let's have a look at the gold-silver ratio. So in yesterday's trades, market up in the pre-market. Like I said, that's the pattern at the moment. We then move down as the cash sellers come in, get out of the market, trade all the way down to the psychological level there, the BRN, before prices move back to the upside. We have one little trade here back to the 50 and towards the 200 MA before it runs out of steam. Prices then trade very sideways in a 12-point range, and then we get another buy which moves higher, and as you'll see there, we whoops, I mean too fast there. Nice move to the upside, heading towards the BRN, then some weakness coming in, take the profits, and then prices moving back to the downside and trading sideways, as you can see there as we get into the afternoon and the Dow. So we get the JOLTS report out, so that was bad news, as you'll see in a moment. But just going back to this trade, market finding support to the left there, just above the psychological level. Then we get the release of the news. The market pumped and then dumped. As you can see there on the news there, they were down by 1 million, and the market then trying to decide what to do with a buy and a sell. Market moving back to the upside there. It filled the order, then moved back up, and that was the factory orders. They too came out less than forecast, so that took care of that trade. And then once again we see a potential buy. That's the stop is taken out before the order is filled, and then prices moving down to the psychological level there again before moving sideways and then ending the afternoon session. Market's choppy at the moment, so you can expect a bit more of that as well during today, tomorrow, waiting for those NFP numbers. Quick look at what's happening overnight. So once again, we're trying to move higher in the pre-market session. We've got support at the DP at the moment. Let's just have a look, see how far off we are from yesterday's high. Not far at all. I would say about 70 points, 80 points there. So again, we'll see what happens at 8, whether we get some selling first down towards the low and then a turnaround, or we immediately head towards the high. I don't know what they've got really to move to the high for, but we'll just wait and see. They're a law unto themselves, as we've discovered over the last few months. Okay, that's it for this one. Have a great day, and as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.